Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Blueprints Astrology. I'm Sino, and today we're diving deep into one of the most transformative cosmic events of the year, the partial solar eclipse in Virgo, happening on September 21st, 2025. This isn't just any eclipse, beautiful souls. This powerful new moon solar eclipse is occurring at 29 degrees of Virgo, the very last degree of this earth sign, bringing an urgency and intensity to the new beginnings it promises. If you've been feeling stuck in old patterns or drowning in inefficient routines, this eclipse is your cosmic wake-up call. The September 21st eclipse is what astrologers call an equinox eclipse, happening right at the seasonal shift, either into spring if you're in the northern hemisphere or autumn in the southern hemisphere. At 29 degrees Virgo, this eclipse carries the concentrated wisdom of the entire Virgo journey. It's about mastery, refinement, and letting go of what no longer serves. Virgo energy is all about purification, organization, and practical service. But this eclipse isn't just asking you to clean your closet. It's demanding you declutter your entire life. We're talking about releasing outdated habits, inefficient systems, and perfectionist tendencies that have been draining your energy. The eclipse opposes Saturn and Neptune while harmonizing with transformational planets Uranus and Pluto. This means we're being challenged to balance our responsibilities with need for spiritual growth and emotional healing. Some of you might feel weighed down by obligations to others, but this eclipse is here to show you a new way forward. So no matter what your sign is, the Virgo eclipse is asking all of us to release perfectionism. Virgo's shadow side is the endless pursuit of an impossible standard. This eclipse is liberating us from the need to be perfect and instead embrace being authentic and real. It's asking you to streamline your life. If it's not essential, it's time to let it go. This eclipse is about efficiency and focusing on what truly matters. Declutter your physical space, your schedule, and your mental energy. Trust your body's wisdom. Virgo rules health and the body. Pay attention to what your physical form is telling you. This eclipse might bring health revelations or the motivation to finally address wellness concerns. Serve from overflow. Virgo loves to help, but this eclipse is teaching us to serve from a place of fullness rather than depletion. You can't pour from an empty cup. And lastly, embrace practical magic. This earth sign eclipse reminds us that spirituality isn't separate from daily life. Find the sacred in the mundane and let your spiritual practice support your practical goals. Here's how to work with this powerful eclipse energy. Before the eclipse, clean and organize your space. Clear physical clutter to make room for new energy to flow. Review your daily routines and identify what's working. On the eclipse day, set intentions around efficiency, health, and service. Write down old patterns you're ready to release and create a simple ritual to honor this cosmic reset. After the eclipse, be patient with the process. Eclipse energy can take up to 6 months to fully manifest, so pay attention to what naturally falls away and what new opportunities emerge. And here are some journal prompts you could use. What habits are draining my energy? How can I serve others while still honoring my own needs? And what would my ideal daily routine look like? So let's look at how each sign is affected. Hey Aries. So Aries, this eclipse is revolutionizing your daily routines and work life. Your 6th house of health and service is getting a complete cosmic makeover. You might find yourself switching jobs, starting a new health regime, or completely overhauling how you structure your days. The key is to release rigid schedules that aren't serving your fiery nature. Trust your instincts about What work truly lights you up? This is your moment to align your daily grind with your passionate purpose. Hey Taurus! So Taurus, your creative sector is experiencing a profound shift. This eclipse in your fifth house is asking you to let go of creative blocks and step into authentic self-expression. Whether it's art, romance, or how you show up in the world, outdated patterns are being cleared away. You might end a creative project that's been draining you, or conversely, birth something entirely new. Children or young people may play a significant role in this transformation, so trust the process of creative rebirth happening within you. Hey Gemini. So, Gemini, this eclipse is shaking up your home and family foundations. Your fourth house is being completely restructured, which might manifest as moving, renovating, or healing deep family patterns. You're releasing inherited beliefs that have limited your growth. This could be emotional, but it's ultimately liberating. Your relationship with your roots, so both familial and personal, is evolving. You're creating a new definition of what home means to you, one that truly supports your multifaceted nature. Hey Cancer! So Cancer, your communication and learning sector is getting an eclipse makeover. The third house activation means you're ready to speak your truth in ways you never have before. Old communication patterns, limiting beliefs about your intelligence, or restrictive learning environments are being released. You might start writing, teaching, or studying something completely new. Short trips or connections with siblings and neighbors could be catalytic. Your voice is finding new power and purpose. Hey Leo! So Leo, this eclipse is transforming your relationship with money and self-worth. Your second house is being revolutionized, asking you to release scarcity mindsets and step into your true value. You might discover new income streams, change how you handle resources, or completely shift your relationship with material possessions. The eclipse is clearing away anything that makes you feel less than. It's time to recognize your inherent worth and start valuing yourself accordingly. Hey Virgo. So Virgo, this is your eclipse happening in your first house of identity. This is the complete rebirth of who you are. At 29 degrees of your sign, at 29 degrees of your sign, you're graduating from old versions of yourself that were too critical, too perfectionist, or too focused on serving others at your own expense. This eclipse is giving you permission to be authentically, unapologetically you. Your appearance, personality, and approach to life are all shifting. Release the need to be perfect and embrace being real. Hey Libra. So Libra, this eclipse is clearing your subconscious and spiritual sector. Your 12th house activation means you're releasing old fears, limiting beliefs, and patterns you might not even be consciously aware of. This is deep, transformative work happening behind the scenes. Dreams might be particularly significant right now. You're being prepared for something big, but first, old spiritual or emotional baggage needs to go. Trust in the unseen support guiding you through this metamorphosis. Hey Scorpio. So Scorpio, your social circles and future goals are being completely restructured. This 11th house eclipse might bring endings to friendships that have run their course or unexpected new alliances. Your hopes and dreams for the future are shifting as you release aspirations that were never truly yours. You're discovering your authentic tribe, people who support your transformation rather than keep you stuck. Technology or group endeavors could play a significant role in your next chapter. Hey Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, your career and public reputation are getting an eclipse reset. The 10th house activation is asking you to release professional identities that no longer fit your evolving worldview. You might change career directions, leave a job, or step into greater leadership. Your relationship with authority and how you want to be seen in the world is shifting. This eclipse is clearing the path for you to align your career with your philosophical beliefs and need for growth. Hi, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, this eclipse is expanding your horizons in your 9th house of higher learning and beliefs. You're being asked to release rigid thinking patterns, outdated belief systems, or educational or spiritual paths that have become confining. This might manifest as changing schools, ending a legal matter, or having a philosophical breakthrough. Travel or connections with foreign cultures could be catalytic. Your mind is opening to new possibilities you hadn't considered before. Hey, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, your 8th house of transformation and shared resources is being revolutionized. The eclipse is clearing away toxic patterns around intimacy, shared finances, or psychological blocks. You might settle a debt, end a financial partnership, or experience a profound healing breakthrough. Death and rebirth themes are strong for you now. Something in your life needs to completely transform for you to step into your power. Trust the process of deep change. Hi, Pisces. So Pisces, this eclipse is transforming your partnerships and one-on-one relationships. Your 7th house is being cleared of codependent patterns, relationships that drain your energy, or partnerships that prevent your growth. This could mean relationship endings, but more likely it's about releasing old ways of relating. You're learning to maintain your identity within partnerships. Business partnerships also might shift. You're attracting relationships that honor your sensitive, intuitive nature. This Virgo eclipse is a gift, beautiful souls. It's clearing away everything that keeps you small, scattered, or stuck in patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Yes, it might feel intense. All that Virgo energy can be overwhelming. But remember, you're being refined, not destroyed. Trust in the cosmic cleanup process. The universe is making space for something better, something more aligned with who you're becoming. Your future self will thank you for having the courage to let go now. So what old patterns are you ready to release with this eclipse? Drop a comment below and let me know which sign resonates most with you. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you understand this cosmic event and subscribe for more astrological insights. But until next time, keep looking up and trusting your cosmic blueprints. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video, beautiful souls.